Hello and welcome to my first official Minecraft video for the channel. This is a special stream since it's actually the debut of the Corporation of People, aka 1KT Center, of East 39th Street Slicken in the fictional world of Anjir. This, of course, is not the Corporation of People, but building number 4 of the KT Center complex, one of the 9 assisting buildings of the complex, with scaffolding still covering it. The high tower you see over there is the building we will be venturing into. And there is the subway entrance for 39th Street Slicken for the H line. To the right we see building 2 in construction, which I plan to rise to a height of 20 stories. Today is opening day for this large facility, and I've laid out a red carpet as a result. The KT Center was a building which has existed in my canon since 2012, when I made a Lego tower called the KTHQ, which was at the time 8 Lego stories high. I later expounded on the canon in 2015 when I wrote a book called VSS. It was initially supposed to be 88 to 100 stories, but I retconned the canon to make it 134 stories tall. In the game it is 26 stories high. Keep in mind that some of the floors are higher than they actually should have been. Without further ado, let's do this. Can't keep the fans on the roof waiting. Yep, that's right, there are fans on the roof. Ooh, this red carpet is extra fluffy. We are entering on the western entrance, and the first thing I must note is the old World Trade Center inspiration. The arches, or tridents, were inspired from the former Twin Towers. They were very strong structures in and of themselves. The tridents, I mean. There is also a horizontal support bar to reinforce the tridents. Then, in the middle, I have a diagonal window pattern for aesthetic purposes. That was a custom design. And here we go. Now you can see an interior view of the tridents. And we also have a semi-balcony here. I may install balconies on the higher floors, notably where the college is supposed to be, but the floor plans have not been received yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go through with it or not. There's also a nice sea lantern pattern in the core, which was also inspired by the old World Trade Center core. There would be elevators in those lantern spots, but the elevator system I'd want to use there would be incompatible with the lobby. Let's go to the other side. On the east side, we see the core's true functionality. We have an emergency ladder which one may use up and down to get to and from the sky lobby, and an emergency hole, trademark that, which one can either fly up or fall down. But only downwards use is advocated. These lights may turn on whenever the outlets are advised for use. I may later install these warning lights on every floor, as it is advisable to do so. We also have a stair set which leads to the sky lobby as well, known as Stairway A. It'll take you straight from floor 1 to floor 22. But then you have to use stairways B and C to get to and from the observatory. I would love to show you how Stairway A looks, but maybe after the ribbon cutting ceremony. Stairway A loops around the main contraption, the jet elevator to the observatory. Credit to Noise Gaming for the design. I definitely had to study a lot of his videos to figure out how I was going to hook up the core, the elevator system in this large building. It is absolutely fantastic and really convenient. All of the core was first tested outside of the building, mind you, to make sure that the design was effective enough to install inside the building. Once I felt that it was good, it was inserted on March 6th. Alright, let's take this jet elevator up to the observatory. Now when I first tested it outside, it only went up. This design goes both up and down. There was something I did in this design that I probably didn't do in the other design. This design practically behaves 85% perfectly. All I have to do is stand on the plate for an extended amount of time, and that gives the water enough force to shoot me almost to the top. Alright, let's go. The shaft has 3 color changes based on the ambiance I wanted to set as we bypass all 24 floors. And here we are, the observatory. We even have an elevated step so that you can lean further towards the window. Currently you can't really see much except for the sky, but in the future you'll see many of the 9 surrounding buildings, depending on each of their heights. Just like the South Tower, we have an escalator which heads straight to the observation deck. Alright, and woohoo! We made it to the roof. I absolutely love it up here. I think this might be my favorite part of the building. Alright, time to cut the ribbon. Ribbon cutting ceremony, 1 KT Center, March 21st, 2022 at 1:30 p.m., which is probably when you're watching this. Alright, drum roll please. And there it is! Yay! The KT Center is now open for business. Here's to a wonderful and prosperous KT Center. We also have a large golden antenna in the middle with a lightning rod on top and a campfire which emits smoke continually. Perhaps in real life the antenna would probably be for like TV reception and an added aesthetic of strength, letting onlookers know that this is, in fact, the complex's main building, even though you can't see the antenna at all from the ground, which is a little bit disappointing. The antenna is definitely higher than the former limit of 128 due to the Caves and Cliffs update a few months back. And here's the observation deck. The presence of these sky panels is definitely noticeable. Here you see the ladder hatch, which can also be used. We have a helipad on the corner, and we may have an elevator soon on one of the corners in the future. I'm still deciding. Here's another sky panel with a daylight sensor. Once I figure out how to use these things, I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. The observatory is populated, and the other floors will soon be populated as well. It's going to be difficult keeping the villagers from becoming zombies though. I just have to kind of like add more light maybe. Both doors automatically open when I stand on the pressure plate. And like so here as well. Time to head out the building, same way we came back. Over in that corner, we have the location in which the planetarium will be placed, but that will be for staff access only. Okay, what in the world are this creeper and zombie villager doing here? And you're gonna just hijack my elevator? Okay. Okay, down you go, down you go. And down I go. And it didn't work. They sent me back up, but I don't feel like showing you guys that. This is so frustrating. I can't believe... Okay, I guess I'll just spend some extra time in the observatory. Wait for the sun to set, I guess. It does look pretty beautiful from here, so I'm not complaining. Might as well just go back up to the observation deck. Is that a moon rising? That's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to get up there. And there it is, a fully lit moon. Let's go. Ooh, we can even see the sunset over the ribbon, which I think is really, really wonderful. I would definitely say that this makes for an absolutely fantastic photo op. And I'm definitely taking full advantage of it. This is incredible. And there's the moon. In the city of Slicken, since we use a lunar calendar, this would be considered the beginning of my year. So therefore, new year, new building. This is pretty epic. So I guess there was a silver lining in that zombie sending me all the way back up the building. Now I get to experience both the sunset and the moonrise. This is pretty awesome. Look at that moon go. That thing never gets tired, but I do. It's time for me to start heading off the building now. Oh, and look at the villagers over there just entering and exiting the main doorway. I'm going in the main doorway. Let me get this block out of here. And there we go. Hopefully the elevator should be ready for use now. And the zombie is still there. Okay, you gotta be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me. You better chill out. I'm gonna hit you with this trident, man. I'm gonna hit you with this trident. Get out of the elevator shaft. Alright, after some maneuvers that I do not want to show you, the zombie is out of the elevator pathway. I really hope it works this time. I really gotta get home soon. It's very dark. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Some bozo is standing on the pressure plate. I can't even take the jet elevator down. I just gotta wait for it to reset itself. Alright, there we go. I was finally able to take the plunge. It feels like being flushed down a toilet, to be honest with you. And you can still see some of the stairs are not yet completed, but I like how it looks anyway. And a seamless journey down the hole. After a mere 29 seconds. Well, that was scary. Alright, so that was the tower debut. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay blessed. If you want me to make a construction montage, please let me know in the comments. And just for sticking this far into the video, I will now show you a blooper montage. Go!